what is the visualization about? Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. And can you explain me what?
The amplified products.
Yes.
We put the specific probes.
Yes.
So that we can visualize them.
Okay, yes, that's it.
In
Now,
2 words.
exactly. What we have done is, or what we do in the pre-PCR lab is we take the samples, we extract the DNA, all the DNA from the microorganisms, the virus, HPV virus, and also the genomic DNA. We add to the PCR tubes that are ready to use, and what we are going to have after the PCR, what we have now in the tubes are amplicons, okay? So we have the primers are binded to boutins. So what we have in the PCR is we have primers, they are going to bind to the DNA that we have extracted, okay? And they are going to perform the elongation to have a lot of copies. So what we are going to have is a lot of copies. They are going to be double strand, okay? So in this way. Then what we are going to do now in the visualization is perform the denaturation to have just
the one strand.
Yes, one strand, okay, and we are going to visualize in the arrays, okay, the DNA that is printed. So what we have in the array, what we have here, I have to choose this are very big for me.
Yes.
It's better S for me. Those are incredible. Crazy. Yes, these ones are much better for me. So we have here printed in the bottom, okay, you can see it. Take it if you want.
One moment.
It's very clear over there. That there is like a square.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and that's the array printed in the bottom. Okay, so what we have in the bottom of array is a square, something like this. I draw very bad, but
okay.
Here is the DNA that we have printed with a printer, with a machine, okay, and this DNA is protected with salts, okay? Okay. So the first step, what we are going to do, and we are going to do manually, is to add the TL. It's a wash buffer to remove the salts.
Remove the salts.
Yes, this TL is a 110 solution. So for a CS, we will prepare 10 milliliters. Is 1 milliliter of the TL from the bottle and 9 milliliters of distilled water. We have over there distilled water. We are going to take a Falco and we are going to mix it well. And then we are going to wash the wells, okay, to remove these salts. Once we do this step, we wash one time and we remove the TL. What we are going to have is again this.
This square?
Yes, this is square. I was not going to be Michelangelo or something like that. It's very clear. Okay. So, and we have
the strains.
Exactly, but now this DNA is naked.
One moment.
Yeah, take it, no issue.
Because this is from Thessaloniki.
Yes.
Ναι. Sorry.
No issue. Okay, so what we have is, we have removed this salt, we have this DNA naked.
Strand.
Yes. Now we are going to add here, immediately after remove this, the hybridization solution, okay, ASH, to avoid to leave this without liquid.
Yes.
Okay, so here we are going to add ASH. If you remember about ASH, it can have crystals.
Yes.
Okay, it's a buffer. So, and at 4 degrees, we have this reagent at 4
So
degrees,
we
it can
put it
precipitate.
to ferment.
So, yeah, we put it, we heat it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, 60 degrees for some minutes.
Yes.
It's going to solve very quickly when we are preparing the TL and washing. That's why here we have it in the first step. Okay, we shoot the thermoshaker and we put ACH solution at 65, 30 minutes. Well, it's just at 75 the time that it requires to solve. Okay, and well, we turn on the carburetor. Okay,
Yes.
so here we add the hybridization solution, and what else we have to add? We have to add these amplified products. Okay,
Yes.
already denaturalized. We maintain them at 4 degrees to avoid that it go to double
double
DNA.
strain.
Exactly. Okay, so we add the hybridization solution, this medium that is going to favor the hybridization between amplified products and microarrays and the amplified product. So here we are going to have this, okay, with the amplified product. We are going to incubate it for half an hour, 65 degrees, okay, in order this hybridization happen. This is the hybridization. Okay, so we are going to immobilize the amplified product here with the proofs that are printed in the array, and this amplified product has a bouting. Okay. Once the hybridization finished, this incubation, 30 minutes in the thermomixer, we are going to put out the plate and we are going to remove this SH with all the PCR product and things that have not hybridized. Okay. We remove it and we add TL. We are going to wash. This time is 2 times. This was one time, this 2 times. Okay, and we wash up and down very well to remove the excess amplified product of things that have
We
not
wash
hybridized.
it like in this.
Exactly. Here.
So as not to as to avoid touching
Exactly. It's very important when we wash at any moment. At every moment, it's very important. Don't touch the array. If we touch the array, we are going to remove one of these, and we are not going to see anything. So
you did it like some.
Yeah. There is only one position. Okay. Here is in this way. Here in this other way. So you cannot put it there in this way.
Yes.
If you do it very strongly, maybe, but this is the position.
Yes.
Okay. We adjust it well, and yes, we are going to use this to remove liquids. This is a vacuum pump. Okay, so you can eliminate. You can do it with a single pipette as we did in an adhesive,
Yes.
remove it, or with something like this, or with a multi-channel pipette.
Yes.
Okay. So we wash very well to remove this excess of the hybridization solution and so on, and we are going to have this perfectly clean. With the ones that have
With the
hybridized.
biotin.
Yes. Yes, here the buttons. Okay. So now what we are going to add is the conjugate. Okay, the conjugate solution.
The CL, the CJ.
The CJ that we have to prepare it. CJ plus dilutant of the conjugate. Okay, is according to this mix. Okay.
We have 6 samples. Oh no, 12.
Yes.
We have 12 samples. So we will do this.
We can do this. Yes, maybe we add another 4 that we had in the fridge just in case. Again, as these are all samples, we can use add another one that we have amplified in the fridge just to have good results, because these ones are from about, these temperatures are like from 1 year ago. Somewhere
Yes.
they are very old. Okay, so we prepare these quantities. Is we are going to move a bit for this place, no issue. Okay, so we prepare this is 9 microliters of the conjugate per 1 liter of the dilutant of the conjugate. Okay.
Yes.
This is why we have these quantities, and it's what is here in the manual. Okay, about the conjugate, 9 microliters of the conjugate per 1 liter of the dilutant of the conjugate, and it's how we have done this. Okay, it's just this cross 9 microliters. We have these quantities. Is how we have done this table. Okay, so when we add the conjugate and the dilutant of the conjugate, what we are going to have is this conjugate is a molecule of streptavidin. Okay. That is conjugated, is binded with an enzyme, a peroxidase. Okay, an enzyme. So here we add this reagent and we incubate 15 minutes. Okay. We are going to add here. So we have this streptavidin that is joined to a peroxidase, and this is going to come here and join to this bouting. Okay. So we are going to have this. This is the DNA. Here it has joined the DNA, the bouting. Here this CJ, the streptavidin that is joined to the peroxidase. So we are immobilizing an enzyme here. Okay. We incubate this during 15 minutes. So this happens, this reaction, this joining. Okay, it's going to join. And next step, we take out the plate from the thermomixer and we wash very well again this 3 times with TL to remove the excess of this enzyme. Yes. Okay, so we wash 3 times very well, up and down, to remove the excess. Why? Because if we leave something here, when we add the substrate of this enzyme, we are going to see precipitate in other places. We are going to see it very dark. We will see later in the troubleshooting with some images. Now, next step, we have this array here with the bouting, with the streptavidin, and here. Here again the same with others. Very well. So next step, we are going to add a substrate of this enzyme that is going to be the RE solution. Okay. In this case, until now, all the steps have been with agitation in order these reagents mix well. When we add the development solution, that is a substrate, or the anisidine, a substrate of this enzyme, we are not going to shake it. Okay, why? Because we add here this reagent that this enzyme is going to break and is going to produce a precipitate. If we agitate, instead of adult, it's going to spread. Okay, so we don't want this. We add this development solution, and what we are going to have here is a precipitate. Okay, so at the end, what we are going to have is this thing, but here we are going to have some dots.
Okay.
And these dots is what the reader, here we go to the card, is going to take a photo and is going to read, to interpret these dots.
Yes.
Okay, so here we have the report.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to do it now, step by step. Okay?
Perfect. And this is what the autoclave does by himself.
Exactly. Exactly the same that we are going to do now is the same that the autoclave and the autoclave plus 2. We place the reagents in the recipients, okay, and the machine is going to be adding and incubating at the temperature. It's going to do this step, remove the liquids, add the liquids, and incubate these reagents in order this reaction take place. So at the end, what we are going to have, so we automate this with the autoclave and the autoclave plus. Okay?
Okay.
So yeah, this is what we do. So now I'm going to take out. So following the protocol.
Yes.
We take out the reagents. We have the reagents always in the fridge. What we say to the customer? To maintain this until they use. Why? Because this reagent, the development solution, that is the substrate of the enzyme and the conjugate, are very sensitive to temperature. If they leave it always outside, they can have like bad habits, and at the end these are not going to be at 4 degrees. That's why, for example, we said in analysis to maintain these two reagents
In 4 degrees.
yes, in the fridge. Okay, so we have here these ones. Let's going to check the ASH. Okay, this is the ASH. Check if it has crystals.
Yes, it has crystals, so we have to put it in the thermos.
Yeah, we always put it despite there is no crystal, just to warm it. So it's 65. Oops. 65. Yeah, no, we can put it here. And we start. Okay.
Okay.
So it's going to heat. So we continue with the rest. We have here the arrays. You can place the array in the okay. Now next step. We have the amplified products and we want to denature them, okay? So we have them here. Really good. Let me check. I think there is no evaporation here. Maybe a bit of evaporation if you check. But
It's not good that they have evaporation.
no, it's not good that you have less volume. Stop. Now run. This is just in case. I mean, here, for example, when a customer asks us about the thermal cycle, if they can use thermal cycle, we check about this. It depends on the thermal cycle. But for example, these cups are plain, are not like this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So there are some thermal cycles that don't go so down.
Okay.
But and we need, this is going to be at 95 degrees. If you don't have here pressure, it's going to open,
Yes.
evaporate. So that's important. So here we have here the denaturation program. We're going to start with 50 microliters, what we have here, and we start. It's heating. 95 degrees, right?
8 to 10 minutes.
Yes. To denature them. And to have single DNA strand. We are going to prepare also the wash after here. Tubes. Open the alpha tubes. To prepare it. I think we have bigger ones also. It's here, okay, what we have.
It's for 12 samples, this one.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will be taking a big one, a bigger one. Okay, we will be using one of these ones.
This one is the TL.
Yes. We have here already at 95 degrees, okay? This is heating at 95 degrees.
You put it already?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it was a start. So now we are going to prepare the TL to wash this. How we are going to prepare the TL?
We will put one TL to 9 distilled water.
Yes, per CS, for examples. So here we have 1 in 10 for, okay, but here we have prepared a margin of, we have this, we are going to prepare for 2, just in case we do more, okay? So it's 25, 22.5 of water and 2.5 of TL. So,
Here, this one you will prepare for,
Yes.
for 16?
yes,
Okay.
so we are going to add 22.5 of water, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to add it. The customers will have it in bottles or whatever. So this is 20, 25, this here.
22.5.
Yes. Yes. Okay. It's more or less here. Okay. So here we are now 2.5 of the TL, okay?
Yes.
2.5.
Here is the TL.
Yes. Okay. So we have here this. This is for 1000. So 1 milliliter. We have here the tips. So you can add here,
2.5.
yes,
Okay.
we are here 2.5. We have 22.5 of water, we have 2.5 of the TL.
So I put 2 times
2 times and a half.
and a half.
Yes, and then we change
Okay.
to 500 microliters. Now you have the tip.
Sorry. Times and a half.
Yeah, let me. No.
No.
Yes, well, check. Here you have still volume.
Yes.
You are not going to add it, but check to add everything always, okay?
Okay.
To don't leave. To go to the bottom and add
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Here, do it slowly because to avoid not. Yeah, no, it's okay. Now to the bottom. Yes. Always a tube. For example, now we have touch the
Okay.
tube. Always that discard the tip because we have touch.
And now a half.
Yes, and now you change. It's in 1 milliliter, so in 500 microliters. Yes. $500 microliters is when you have over there 60.
Yes. Here.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Now we close the tube, or we close for the TL. We are going to write here TL to know that it's TL. And we mix it very well by finger, okay? This way to mix. Now, if the customer has a multi-channel pipette, we can use this. We cannot use this from here. For these purposes, there are this kind of plastic recipient. Okay, so you add here the reagent, and then you can here take it and add. Okay, and it's in this way, so you are going to have here the volume.
Yes.
Okay, to avoid losing. Some customers don't have it and don't pay for this. So we also also boxes. Okay. If they are here, the volume, they can use this.
To take it.
Okay. And some of them, like the analysis, don't have this kind of.
Yes, I
So
remember.
we use
Single one.
yes, single one to add and remove. Now we are going to use single one. Okay.
Okay. How much we add? 200 microliters.
Yes. So we have here the CS. I'm going to do the first ones. Okay.
Okay, so this one is
Yeah, you can select here 200.
200.
You can do it with that one or with this one. Okay.
Okay.
No, I think that we are going to do with this because, and you will see now, because we are going to pipe it up and down.
Okay.
And with that one, the volume is smaller, so you can touch the filter. If you don't
Okay.
do it. Yeah, it's okay, perfect. So I'm going to do the first one. So I'm taking 200 and I'm adding in the wall. Okay.
Yes.
These still don't have reagents, so
So you can use one pipette.
yes. So I can do it.
To wash away the salt.
Exactly, we are removing the salts. Okay. Well, we are going to continue with the rest, but first I'm going to show you how. We pipette up and down 5 times.
Yes.
Okay, and this is just to remove the salts. So we make bubbles basically. Okay, so it's up and down, move the finger up and down. Okay.
Without touching the bottom.
Yes, and here you can change the tip if you want. This is good practice because in this way you will never forget this. Okay. Okay. And if you do it, if you teach the customer to just that each single well is different. In this way we don't have still nothing, but maybe we can teach them. You know that they cannot add because from now on, as we are going to add the samples, we cannot mix them.
Of course.
Okay. So now we have removed this. Okay. Now you can do it with the other.
I will use the same for now. The same pipette.
But here you have added 2 tannins.
No, one.
But it's it's okay. Okay. At
200 we put.
okay. Add here.
See?
Okay, discard the tip. Take another one.
It shouldn't be.
No, it's very high. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You go to the first, not to the bottom. Okay, to the first top. Okay. It's this volume. Can you see?
I don't understand what I did.
Me neither. So we are going to remove here a bit. And we are going to remove here a bit. It's like you have added 2 times.
No.
Or I don't know. Or if you go to the bottom, maybe. Yeah, try to do it now. But as you can see, it's like half of the. It's not. Okay, do it again.
Yes.
Now, okay. So, okay.
Yes, I did.
Change the tip. Change the tip.
I went to the bottom.
Yeah, that's not. It's first stop.
And now I will pipette up and down.
Yes, but discard this one. Now, so yeah, with pipettes, as you know, we have two tops. First one, we take, yeah, and to add, we go to the bottom.
Okay.
But we go to the bottom, first one, and here we remove without, take it out to avoid aspirate. Okay? So it's how pipettes work. Yeah, so now, in the first one, go up and down. Yeah, you can, yes, gently. Okay. Discard it, yes. Another one. And pivot up and down, yes, exactly. With the tip in the wall, don't touch the bottom, okay, okay. Five times.
Five
Yes.
times. I do a lot of bubbles.
Yes, not too much, maybe. Yes, to be in the way.
Yes.
Oh.
I still do a lot of bubbles. Why? This one's better, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to remove the liquid. This is going to be easier because we are going to do with this. Yeah, so to do it,
Yes.
what I do is incline to don't touch the bottom, and I go to the wall, the corner, okay?
Yes.
We press here, and it's going to aspirate. So and if it doesn't aspirate these ones, it's because these ones are obstructed, probably. Well, I'm going to just let me take this out.
You put the pipette again in.
Yeah, with the
100.
maximum to remove everything.
Yes.
Okay, so I aspirate it very well. Okay, to remove the liquid. Okay, but without touch the center.
Yes.
Here we are removing it. Okay. And the last one, because the other, this is probably obstructed. Okay, now the other one. Let me take something. No, yeah, take it. Inspirate, yes.
I will push the button
Yes.
here.
Not too much because we don't want to put the liquid out.
Yes.
Yeah, no, press without fear. Yes. Go to the bottom, to the corner. Go to the bottom to remove the liquid. Yes, because now you have still liquid, but go to the bottom. Yes, okay, it's okay. Now, we are going to remove this with because they are restricted, okay?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah. No, yes. Because if we move it to 1000, you are going to be able to take more. So go to the first one. That's it. Discard the volume. Discard the dip. Take another one. Remove it well. Okay, yeah, now the other. Yes. Yes.
What do you think?
Yes. If you want to, you can go also for the bottom, but it's okay. And now the last one. Remove very well. Okay. Now we are going to add 200 microliters. Here we have 200 microliters and the pipette of 200 microliters of the ASH that is over there.
Yes.
No, sorry, 100. Yeah, we are still here. 200, be careful, do not touch the bottom of the array. Now we are 100, okay? Good. So it's here. Yes, so take it out, the ASH, and add it. Yeah, you can see that there is no crystals. Okay, it's very warm. So again, I can do it first if
Yes.
you want. So what we are going to do is to take it. Okay.
The wall.
Yes. So we are not touching the bottom, it's just we are the reagent here in the wall. Okay.
Okay, can I do
Not
that?
at the middle, okay, because we don't want that the liquid go out, so
Okay.
yeah, there is. So I
the last one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now we add 10 microliters. This one and this pipette of the naturalized product. So we take out of the thermocycler the tubes. We place at 4 degrees. Here we have a cooler, it's cold. Okay. So we can open it and place here the tubes.
Okay, then we take 5 microliters.
10 microliters.
10. 10, okay, yes.
So here it's a 10. Okay. Now I'm going to do the first one.
This is 10.
Yes, this is a P20. A P20 it's able to take, yes, well, here we don't have P10, but we can do this. Okay, so here is this is yeah, this is 10.
Okay.
In this one this is 10 because it's maximum 20. So we take the tube. Okay, we prepare that course. So we no, this is 200. This is not.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's this one. Yes. This is the P20. The
Okay,
P20.
okay.
Yes. And here is 10. Yes.
Okay.
So we take 10 microliters. Remove it. Go here in the liquid, but in the border. Okay, touching the wall.
Pipette up and down.
Up and down sometimes, and then we go to the bottom. Now I'm in the bottom, okay,
Yes.
and we take out. We don't take out in the liquid, but we
Okay.
inside. So now the second one.
Okay, here.
Leave this here. Take it here with this one, and now go up and down. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, take care just to go up and down and to avoid moving.
Okay.
Okay.
5. No. 5.
Yeah. Okay. We don't know if we have cut it, but just I like to place them in the same
I
way.
did the 4,
Okay.
only the 5. Here. Okay. Seven. And 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now 9. Five. Now 10 to B. One, two, three, four, 5. 11 to C. One, two, three, four, 5. 12 to D.
Yes.
One, two, three, four, 5.
Yes. Add the other two also.
Oh. To E. One, two, three, four, 5. And to F. One, two, three, four, 5.
Now we cover this, okay, and we incubate 30 minutes, 65 degrees, and 550. Okay, so we place it here with care to adjust this. Okay, and then we start. Okay, and now we have 30 minutes of incubation. To put this together, to clean this, we have here the wash buffer, the TL that we are going to still use. We can put this in a recipient. Okay, I haven't noticed to use other samples to have results, because again here we are not going to have nothing, but well, this is the first step, and in the next one we will have we will use other samples, so you will have results. And I will try to do today all the visualizations, and to repeat this process as much as possible.
Okay, now we are at the step 4. We incubate for 30 minutes at 65 degrees. Okay. We are going to prepare the conjugate.
So according with the table that you have here, yes, that's it.
2.6 DC and 23.4 CJ.
Yeah, but take into account that one is milliliters and the other microliters.
Yes.
This is milliliters and microliters. So it's this one and the dilutant of the conjugate. And we mix here with vortex.
Okay. Milliliters. 2.6.
This is
This
microliters.
is small.
So 2 times from here to 2 milliliters here and then 600.
Discard or the same?
No, the same. Take. Okay, now change the tip and change it to 600. You can't, yeah.
So look, here says to stay 6.
Yes, this is 600.
6. Okay.
So now take it.
.6 milliliters. Discard.
Yes.
Of DC.
Now, well, we are going to leave this. We are going to continue now because this is finished already. Okay, so we are going to put this out. Take it out. Okay, now.
Okay.
Yes, now the next step is it says that once the equation is finished, set the thermomixer at here 30. Yes. Okay, and please start.
And
Start. Yes, in order it. Yeah, press start. Yeah, yes, in order it. With the movement, it's also go down quickly.
okay.
Okay. Now we are going to aspirate this volume, and we are going to wash twice with 200
With
microliters.
PL.
Yes.
And which pipette should I use now? This one. for the
Ah.
wash.
¿La puedo coger?
Sí, sí, sí. Now we are going to remove with this the volume. Remove the volume.
Okay.
As we did before.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and now the other is not necessary that you put is as you want, but this is okay.
Okay.
That's now we are going to add the wash bar. Okay.
The TN.
200 microliters in each one of the bowls. No, you are going in the wrong. It's in the other way.
Oh,
200 microliters.
200.
Yes.
Why I'm going the other way?
This is 900. This is yes.
1000. Yes. How much? 200?
200.
Okay. Microliters.
Yes. Okay. No. Yes. That's okay. Okay. So take it. For this, if you have multi-channel pipette, it's much more better because you only have to do one time.
Yes.
Now put up and down. No. Take it, yes, add it, sorry.
What?
Yeah, add it.
Yes.
And now, yes, and now put up and down.
Ah,
I mean, you can do it also when you are doing it. Now, yeah. It's okay. Because if not, now we have to do it, you know?
oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. You can, it doesn't matter. You can do it first or later, it doesn't matter.
So I don't just put, oops.
Bueno,
So
tía,
I don't
en caso de
just
que yo
put
pueda
it.
rebañar algo.
Todas, cógetelas las que tú quieras. Son de marzo, de abril.
Ah, vale, no, marzo y abril no es. Sí, están
Tengo
ahí.
algunas más recientes.
Vale,
O
pues
sea,
vamos a
que
ver.
están ahí.
Esta sí me la quedo porque la había pillado yo antes para...
Vale, mira, tienes todas.
¿Quieres seguro que no quieres
No, no, seguro, seguro, con estas con...
Mira, aquí las cosas
Vale.
son marquitas.
Vale, voy a dejar esta aquí, es porque
Vale.
habíamos pillado impresas que había ahí muchísimas
Sí.
que aquí no va a hacer nada, pero después haremos más. Para que haga algo reciente.
Vale, pues estas ya me las
¿Qué
guardo.
se
So I don't just put it, I pipette up and down also.
Yes, okay. Okay. Yeah, strangely here we have a lot of volume if you compare, for example, with this one. You know?
Yes.
So I don't know why. Okay. In the first one they were all okay, but in this one check that you have maybe go to the bottom or
Maybe I did
okay. Yeah, that we have to take care with this, okay?
Yes.
So now mix everything up and down.
Oh, I should have done it
Yes.
earlier.
¿Esta la quieres también?
Eso estaba ahí, yo creo
¿Está
que...
afuera?
Ah, no sé por qué estaba afuera, si la había utilizado igual
Yo
lo había abierto.
creo que es una... Es que vi sobre la
Exacto.
pasada una demo, debe ser eso.
Sí, pues
Porque-
mírala porque debe llegar ahí esta semana pasada.
Sí, está.
Bueno, esto ya no lo vaya a hacer, ¿no?
It makes a lot of bubbles.
Yes. Yeah, let me take 1 second. Yeah, this depends of if you do it, if you pipette outside the liquid, okay? For example, if you do it here, we are with the pipette in the liquid, we are not making a lot of bubbles, okay?
Yes.
But if you leave the air entering, so for example in this way, we don't have a lot. But if you leave that here enter the air,
Yes,
it's when
to make bubbles.
you no, but here is too much. I mean,
Yes.
yes, so it's just a matter of this is why you are doing more bubbles. So. Yeah, no issue. It's 5 times. Yeah, okay. But yeah, in this case we have to take care because we
Yeah,
can
there
explode
will
and
be
it can go to other.
contamination.
Yes. That's a splash. So take care with that.
Okay, and now this I have done.
Yes.
I think I did it. The last one. Now I'm not making so many bubbles.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the logo we eliminate because it's too washy. So this was the first one. Eliminate. Now the other.
This one has. Can I do it again?
Yes, 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 of course.
What do you think?
Okay, perfect. Okay, yes.
Now, I
Okay.
put again
200.
200 and pipette up and down.
Yes, okay.
T. This made a lot.
Okay.
This is the second time we wash. So now I take again.
Yes, now just before this, we are going to finish or prepare this just to have it prepared, okay? We have here, you have just to add 23.4, okay, microliters, 23.4.
I close the TL. And I put here 23.4.
Yes, so this one.
Of the CJ.
Yes. No, because it's 23.4.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
How is it the one?
Do you want to see it?
No. Pipette or not?
Yes. Yes, okay, go to the bottom, check that you leave everything. No, go to the bottom, I mean with the, check that you leave everything, okay. No, I mean yes, yeah. Okay. Have you discarded all the volume? Is all the volume? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now, we close this. We vortex, if you have a vortex like this one, or we agitate, okay, very well. Okay. Now, yeah, we can discard now with this.
What do you think?
Yeah, okay, but here for example we have some liquid. If you check, so you can it's not.
Oh,
No, it was. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. Now we have to add 100 microliters of this one, of the Seagate, in each one of the wells.
I put here 100.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. And with this one, in the wall.
Pipette or not?
No, it's okay.
See? Here. See? Page. Okay.
Okay. Now we incubate 30 degrees, 15 minutes.
It's all ready. So,
Stop it.
stop it.
We put the time. Is 15 minutes. Close it.
I close it again, like, or should I wash
No,
this?
no. It's okay.
Okay.
Put
I
it
put
here.
it.
Take care. Don't
In
don't
the
splash
incubator.
and
Yes.
the liquid in the well.
Put it okay?
Yes. It's okay. So just
Okay.
yes. Press start.
30, 15 minutes, 30 degrees.
Yes, we are in this step. We have added. So now we are binding this enzyme to the places where the okay. this hybridization has happened.
To 25 for 10 minutes.
No, leave it over. It's now going a little bit down. Now we remove here this liquid. We are going to perform the washes.
With this
Here
one.
it says discard the CGI from the well, wash 3 times with gel. Okay, so
Okay. What do you think?
in this one, for example,
Yes, it's more.
you can take it more. Okay, now it's better.
Okay. Thank you. Now wash 3 times with TL. 200.
So it's 100. We select the pipette.
And with this.
200. And add.
Pipette up and down.
Yes. Do you want to see it or it's okay for you?
No, it's okay. Wash 3 times with TL.
Okay. Now the second one. If at any moment you make a mistake and you introduce a tip in one well,
I have to
Discard.
discard. I know. I just did it, but because we are not going to get any results.
yeah, but it's air, so it doesn't matter very well.
and the third time.
Yes. Completely.
Okay.
And we add 100 microliters of the development solution. 100 microliters.
This is 200, eh?
Yes, but for that we use the 200 by this. Yes, 100.
Okay, we have 100 here.
The big one, the 1000, only goes from 200 to 1000. Wait, check this. You have not touched. You have water. You don't have it. Go to the bottom and take it. Now, okay, that's 100.
Right?
Yes, okay.
I must be quicker because it stays without liquid, isn't it? Or not?
Here is very important. Do not pipe it. Do not just as you are doing adding. It's done. 100 in each one. Hey, wait. For example, here there is air. So yeah, go again to the bottom. Yes, okay. Now it's okay.
Is it?
Yes, it's okay.
I think it's more.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's much more. But don't go to the bottom of the. I mean, when I say to the bottom, I say to for the here, not to the bottom
okay.
of here. Okay?
No, yes, I know, I understood this. Okay. and the last one.
Now we close it and we place it here, but without agitation.
For 10 minutes.
Yes. Now put it. Don't move it. Like that.
Así o vosotros, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí, tranquila.
Vale, vale.
So we will remove it. Do you want to do it?
No. Okay.
Just remove all the liquid.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, okay. Let's going to read it. Now we can hear. Okay, we say.